Hello friends, welcome to this another session of Build Your Startup with Nishchal Kapadia on channel Haiku. Today we are going to address a very interesting question that I've got, and this is from the previous sessions that I recorded and shared with you people on the idea stage or the product stage. So the question is, should your idea or product be original, or should it be absolutely unique, disruptive, etc., etc.? And we use these words, or we hear these words a lot, that if you are not disruptive, if you are not completely innovative or new, you can't survive. So is it really important to be disruptive, innovative, beyond the world, out of the world? Do you really need to be that? So here is my view or my take on this. Was Google the first search engine? No. Was Amazon the first e-com website? No. Was Chrome the first OS? No. Understand, this world can't innovate or cannot invent something every now and then, but the world works on the concept of improving what already exists. So do you really have to be completely disruptive, out of the world, etc.? No. You can be a copy paste. In literal terms, you can be a copy paste of some other product, but what matters is how well you copy, how well you paste, and do you bring out something which currently doesn't get addressed, or can you reach a larger audience which the current setup or the current businesses are not able to reach? Are you able to create a niche customer segment that currently is not getting addressed? So understand, it is not important to be completely out of the world. You can be doing a mere copy paste, but try to identify what and where can you create your space. And I'm not saying that you need to copy. What I'm saying is, as you move in this journey, you will realize what works for you, what works for your setup, and what works for your customers. You will realize this. You don't really have to wait till you get something which is out of the world. You can start off with something which you understand really well, some idea or some business which is happening around, but you have some real insights into it, and so you think you can do better. So if that is the case, go ahead and build it. Don't worry if it is not innovative. Somewhere, the media or what we hear around hypes those elements which we kind of try to cling to and always wait. Okay, if I don't have something very innovative, I can't do it. That's not the case. Have you seen this? You go to a lane where you have jewelers. There are 15 jewelers in a single lane, and they are all doing well. How does that happen? Because each of them have created their own market. Each of them have created their own client base, and that's why all of them survive together. In fact, that lane becomes a unique place because everyone knows that if you want jewelry, just go to that lane and you will find jewelry, right? So do not ever get bogged down by this fancy concepts of getting innovative or out of the world and all of that. Don't get into all of that. Accept what you have, but make sure that you are building something where you are creating your own space as well, because you have some unique insights into how to build that business, and you understand the nuances much better than maybe what people are already doing, or you are also building something far more advanced than what already exists. So if you are capable of doing that, feel free to pick up what's happening and build yourself, right? So the myth busted. You do not have to be disruptive, you do not have to be inventive, you do not have to be super innovative. You can do a copy paste, but do it well, do it with all the authority and understanding and insights that you have, right? All the best.